Welcome to the Genius Club. I am your boy Lean Gene, man. I'll get right into it. You hear me? You're right into it today, man. About this, my thoughts on, goddamn your boy Kendrick, your boy Kendrick Lamar and Drake, man. You know this shit keep going on and on, right? I was watching DJ Academics earlier, man, and yeah, people is riding for Kendrick, which is cool. But I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm on. I like Drake music more. You know what I mean? Regardless of how silly, dumb, stupid, repetitive. I believe that that is like the art. You know what I mean? Cause I used to rap. I was a nigga in my city that was, what I mean, I had a little motion. I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I ain't really, I don't want to be in the industry like that. Um, and my father, R.I.P. my pops, you know what I'm saying? He a super legend in this shit. He was a broadcaster, program director for the first black radio station in America. You know what I mean? WDIA is in Memphis. So I know a lot about music. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking nothing. I like Kendrick. You know what I mean? But they be putting a lot of sauce on Kendrick, and me personally, I'm like, damn, why y'all putting a lot of sauce on him when he's straight? I mean, it's good, but let's be honest. Uh, the reason why Drake do numbers is because he was like a phenomenon, you know. And there's no shade to the West Coast niggas, you know what I mean? Y'all like Kendrick, it's all good. I was just listening to the shit that he just dropped, but um he say a lot of goofy shit too. You know what I mean? He do a lot of goofy shit too. So I'm going to like who I think is the better rapper. You know what I mean? Me personally, I just think Drake got it in the bag. He'll sing on your ass. He'll flip his style, and he stay consistent with doing him. Now, so I can get into a whole lot of more other shit, but and Kendrick has some shit on there that I was fucking with, but I'm not bumping his shit though. That's just me personally. You bumping it, you bumping it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not bumping it. Even Kendrick Lamar old songs, I don't find myself knowing them or listening to them. You know what I mean? And they keep talking about, it's the culture. It's the culture. That's why. That's why. And Drake ain't got the culture now. And we can take this shit back to where when Rick Ross was like Drake ain't black and woo 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 woo. Like I told you, I'm from the tribe of Judah according to the Bible, right? So this is as far back as I can go through history, and the Bible is the real knowledge of the world, and this is how I feel. You know what I mean? So if I'm looking at the Bible as the real knowledge of the world, not no Harvard, not no Yale. I seen a little baby graduated from Harvard some shit earlier, but yeah, you can't call. This is the problem. Yeah, Drake moms is Jewish, right? But his father black and his father from Memphis and his father black. So because his father black, you are who your father is, not who your mother is. Now he was raised in a culture probably around his mama a lot, but Drake blacker than motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like he done been around Jewish shit and all type of shit. So you might not think that he cool, right? I was watching some shit earlier. Act was playing, and they was like Drake ain't got the coolness. You know what I mean? Uh, niggas from the hood always think that I'm from the hood, so I don't look at it like that. I think Drake and Kendrick is cool guys. I don't know them personally, but I can see their coolness. You know what I mean? Like, and I can see how culturally Drake would be a little different from. a nigga directly in the middle of the ghetto. But we can't sit here and act like Kendrick is in the middle of the ghetto right now, neither. Like, what I want to bring up. I don't know her name, but she was speaking on academic show. She was speaking on because she said she talked to some close people with OVO, and she was talking on some shit. Let's get into it, man, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it.
I don't know what it is about light skin right now. Maybe because it's the winter and he ain't got no tan. He's just really in his feelings. But he's been looking real crazy. And I felt like to do that back to back to back, the stream, you got new music that's supposed to drop from your artist. Why would you put yourself in that position? So I reached out and I spoke to someone close to Drake's camp. And here's what they told me. The reason why Drake decided to move forward with this lawsuit was because he felt like the record label, which is supposed to be his record label too, and he makes them a lot of money. Y'all know Drake is a huge artist. He felt like they were using this song and funding money that he helps them make to bury him as an artist. And y'all are probably like, what the hell? Like, why would a record label want to bury somebody that's making the money? So what's been happening behind the scenes is that Drake has actually been in negotiations, from what I'm hearing, with the label. He was making, like, he had like a deal for like $4 million or something like that, but he was asking for $6 million.
400, girl.
Now with his deal being over and them renegotiating. So basically, he felt like the label did everything that they could to make Kendrick Lamar's song the biggest song, this is all alleged, the biggest song, to basically disvalue him, so that now he's at a point where no label is going to want to give him more money than the deal that he just got, because he's having a hard time right now. He's not beating allegations because Kendrick's song and everything that Kendrick did is doing so well. He looks crazy. He doesn't have any new music out. The music that he did try and put out and all that, remember he put out that big file of all that like the videos and all that stuff. It went nowhere. Nothing right now is sticking from him.
Well, it went nowhere also by design. You know,
All right, so let's go.
I remember people asking about that. Drake was also sending very obvious messages. He was sending very obvious messages when he was posting on that burner account. He was sending obvious messages about why he was doing 100 gigs, right? Remember that everything is tied to that burner account. Do y'all forget? Actually, I'll post this on the main page. I'll post it on my main page. And by the way, yes, Chad, I do post on my main page. I'm trying to type Finsta. They will not let me type Finsta. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, it's about to post. Okay, remember when Drake posted this? Yeah, I just posted it. If 100 gigs, remember he posted on the plot twist page? If his 100 gigs is a huge success, our building would collapse and you will be crushed. In hindsight, when you think about that, maybe we're trying to understand maybe his POV. That would seem to add some credence to, oh, no, yeah, he definitely, it was in a negotiation, or probably still is. By the way, also, here's the thing. Him filing this lawsuit.
All right, so basically with that lawsuit shit, it's like, a rap battle is one thing, right? But trying to take money that I really deserve from me, that I worked hard for, that's a whole nother thing. Like, Drake still got the numbers. He still, he dropped some shit this hard. Motherfucker still gonna tap into it. Like, Drake is the GOAT. And it's people always want to find a new GOAT, and there's always gonna be some new GOATs. You know what I mean? But the industry, that's why that lawsuit shit, hey, I don't give a fuck if you sue. I wouldn't want you to sue Kendrick. Now, if they was doing some dirty shit, now it's gonna fall back on Kendrick's team, right? If the label and did all this shit intertwined. You know, they gonna lie about it. But I see what Drake talking about, and this ain't no conspiracy theory shit. We know they do this. You know what I mean? We done seen it over and over again. They just come with new ways of doing the same shit. So if Drake got 400 million last time, proved his work, recuperated the money, the label winning, he winning, everybody know, he should be able to go back to them and be like, hey, well shit, we gonna do, man, we gonna 600, right? They like, I don't want to pay Drake 600, I just want to pay him a little bit. You know, man, let me give you the same 400. Or let me try to underhand you and give you 3. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I mean, we know that it's all business. You know, I'm not gonna look at Drake as no sucker for filing a lawsuit. He just be doing what he want to do. Kendrick over there doing what he want to do, calling out niggas. What you think that is? You calling out Snoop. You calling out goddamn Lil Wayne. You doing shit on your tape. You revamping old music and doing it a different way. Like folks, Kendrick is not in a position to 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 say shit. He just ain't. He ain't in a position to say shit. I'm not falling for none of this shit. I don't fuck with none of these niggas, record labels, none of that shit. So for anybody, I get it, y'all, but West Coast niggas behind or backpack rappers behind Kendrick or revolutionaries and this shit like that, y'all behind Kendrick, which I'm behind Kendrick ultimately too. I'm behind Drake ultimately, but this whole little shit everybody got going on, you know, I'm just keeping it a buck, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to way more Drake, you know what I mean? And all that halfway conscious shit ain't gonna work for me. Cause I'm a man that only listen to the Lord. I don't listen to other men. I know all these men faulty. Do I think that Kendrick got a better message to the kids? Not really. Not really. Because if you actually listen to what he's saying, he's still on this. He underhanding a whole lot of shit, but he still. You might as well just come out and be on bullshit. Like it's the same shit. So that's how I'm feeling about that Drake lawsuit. Hope he get his just due. And I don't really listen to Kendrick, even though I fuck with him. You know what I mean? But Drake is just the harder artist to me. You know, that's what I got to say about this shit, man. Like that like button, comment, subscribe, and give your boy some motherfucking engagement because your boy's trying to grow. You did? Yeah. I'm out.